Hi planner friends, it's Emma and today we are going to be going over my May kit lineup. I only have 1 bar left of battery on my camera and I really do not want to come back to this video because I need to start laying down this week. So I'm going to go pretty quick. I do have 5 weeks to go through those, so yeah, I obviously love filming these videos. They're probably my favourite thing to film at the moment because I can't seem to get my shit together with hauls, so hopefully you guys still enjoy watching them because I know I have been mixing it up with some book content as well, which I know is not for everyone. I totally get that, but I still will be rolling with some planner content and book content, so you can just pick and choose what suits you. So first things first is the week of April 28th through May 4th. And this is the week of my brother's birthday. I always do a spread for him every year. I feel like he's one of the few birthdays in my life that is not during a holiday, so I really like to go all out and do a full spread for him. So his birthday is actually April the 28th, so on Monday. Feels a bit weird putting his birthday kit in the May lineup, but it's just the way it's worked out this year. So I am using Level Up 2.0 from SPC, and I just, as soon as I saw this, I've obviously had this for a while, as soon as I saw this, I thought of him. We love to play games together, Pokemon being the primary one, and I used the Pokemon kit last year. But also like Mario, Animal Crossing, like we've played SingStar, we've played iToy, we've played all sorts of Wii Sports, like we grew up playing games together, so this kit is just really like me and him, which I love. It just really represents our relationship, so that is the kit. I do have the extra people. None of these look like him whatsoever, so I'll just pick ones that I like, and then you have the extra freebie box. I did also pick up the extra color, the 2 of them, because I don't like a primary color kit. I really don't like it, actually. And so this is going to really break it up, so it's more of a rainbow rather than a primary colors, which is what I want. I'm going to tuck all that in there. And then I feel like I've had this foil for so long. It is from bundle from Planner Choco, and it is the Pac-Man bundle, which I just thought, like, it says Pac-Man bundle, but it's clearly got like the mushroom and the star from Mario Kart as well as the Pac-Man, so I feel like it's just the perfect vibe. I have the gaming quote boxes, so I'm not sure which ones I'm going to use, but I do have those. And then I have this washi from forever ago from Planner Hannah, and it has the gaming consoles up the top, which I think is what I'm going to use, and then also has the like the PlayStation buttons. And then I ended up getting 2 of the same underlay pattern from 2 different shops in the same foil without even realizing it. So I'm just going to use both of them. I don't really know when else I would use something like this. This pattern is slightly bigger, as in like it's more zoomed in than this one, but I really don't think you can tell. And once, especially as they're underlays, once you kind of lay everything down, like who cares. So that is going to be a real rainbow moment, which I love a good rainbow moment. It's a lot and I don't do it all the time, but when I do, I really like to go all out. So that's kit number 1. Then we've got May 5th through the 11th, and we're really rolling into my last autumn kits of the year, because in June it is winter, and I've kind of saved 2 of my favorites to last. So first up we have the July mystery from last year, and it's called Fall Farm Cafe. That's a real mouthful. Fall Farm Cafe from SPC, and I just love absolutely everything about this. I think it is so beautiful, especially the colors. I feel like this pink, this orange with this like steel blue is just an unreal combination. I hate the boring 4th neutral, of course, like everybody knows that, but the 3 strong colors are just absolutely beautiful. I feel like I'm really going to be able to make it work. So yeah, this is the kit and I just love it. I also then was very generously offered to have the extras sent. So this is back when like she first brought the extras to the shop, like the add-ons into the shop, and I just didn't really think about it, so I didn't buy them. But these came with the kit, I believe, so obviously the person I bought them from used these two. And then I have the extra color, which is definitely going to come in handy to help get rid of that light pink. Obviously with only one of these, I'm not going to be able to get rid of it altogether, but I'll be able to kind of move it to the sidebar or something. And then the Fashion Girls extra as well. So I'm really happy to now have everything I need for this kit, especially when it is so good. And then it came with a matte bronze leaves bundle, which I feel like would have been absolutely beautiful. But for me, there is no other foil bundle for this kit than the mixed metal of rose and matte bronze. It just is like the only combination. I can't see anything else. And this is quite a niche foil bundle, so like, oh, I'm so excited to use this. And then I also just had this autumn quote boxes in matte bronze from Plan With Me stickers that I'm going to pull a couple into as well. But yeah, I am so excited for this spread. I just feel like the foil bundle is simple, it's classic, the colors speak for themselves, which is just like what I love. Some of my favorite spreads of all time are not because I love the art, but because the colors all come together so well. Then we've got my final autumn spread for the year, which is May 12th through the 18th. And if you know me, this is probably going to surprise you because this is a kit that I've used before. And I don't ever reuse art or kits. Never. But this kit was too good to pass up. I picked it up in a D-stash and it's one of probably my favorite autumn art set of all time. And the spread that I did with it, I completely fucked it up. I used the wrong foil color. I used a foil design that was way too over the top. It overtook the art. And I hated it, which was so disappointing because I love, as I said, this art so much. And so when I had the chance to pick it up in a D-stash, I jumped at it and I cannot wait for a redo. And it is the Apple Orchard kit from Glam Planner. Again, this will surprise nobody because it's Soleil Studio Glam Planner exclusive. That's my shit. But reusing a kit is a big deal for me because I have never ever done it except in extreme circumstances for very specific reasons, whereas this is just because I want to use it again. So this is the kit format. Obviously Glam Planner is no longer around, so really sad, but I have this kit and I'm going to use it. So I just like, look at that. It's so good. It is so good. And I'm so much more excited about my foil this time. And it kind of seems funny because I just said I think I used foil that overtook the kit, and then you'll see the foil and you'll be like, is that not the same thing? No, it's not. So I'm using Bonfire in the leaves design. And I'm not using all of this. I just pulled this out because that's going to be my main color. And then I do have some little bits and pieces coming from Planner Hannah. It's currently in the air over Hawaii, so it'll be here soon, to kind of mix in. So it's not going to be all Bonfire, all leaves, because that is a lot. But I just feel like I went like gold last time and it just was so boring, when I feel like Orange Sparkle or Bonfire Sparkle is just going to pop so well against these colors. So again, oops, that's a weird order. I am really excited to use this again and hopefully nail my spread a lot more this time than I did last time, because that spread is such a disappointment for me. Then we have May 19th to the 25th, and this is the week that I am going to be in Hawaii for a friend's wedding, which is so exciting. I was deciding between a Hawaii kit, like a beach kit, a wedding kit. I didn't really know what to go with. And in the end, I decided on a beach kit because that felt the most like the vibe. I don't know, the wedding kits were not doing it for a wedding in Hawaii. It's not on the beach either, which is like, there's a beach wedding kit, but the wedding's not on the beach. So I just decided to go with a kit that was more about the like holiday itself. And this is from my shop. It is back when I didn't have the name, but it is called Bright and Beachy, and it is a mix of a few different art sets from this artist. So it's unique to my shop. You won't find the combination elsewhere, but yeah, I absolutely love it. I just feel like the colors are beautiful, the patterns are so bright and fun, and I can't wait. I feel like I've said that 1,000 fucking times. I can't wait. I feel like May is going to be such a good month. I've got some really amazing kits lined up. So I literally print and cut this today. So this is a very late addition to my lineup. So my foil is a mix and match of different things, but it also really excites me. So my base is pink hollow, which kind of matches the pinky purple color in the kit. And I've got hearts because I feel like that's a really cool way to bring in the wedding. So I've got the overlay page, the bougie boxes. I've got some leftovers because I feel like I'm not going to be really using my normal scripts because I'm going to be away. So leftovers of that page, and then the bottom washi. And then because there's so many fun different shades of pink and purple and orange in this kit, I am bringing in this bow washi, which is from Planner Hannah, and this is in her strawberry, which goes really well with this color. So it'll probably be like this will be the mix, which I just think is so fun. And then I have the seashells in coral again, which goes with this color so well and just like perfect for a beach kit. And then I can't decide if I want to use this or not. It is solids in, I feel like she calls it Merlot, with the pink hollow over the top. I don't know if it's too dark for the kit. I don't know if I want to go with it, but I am keeping it in there just as like a maybe. Who knows? We might go with it, we might not. But I just feel like it's the perfect kit to kind of play around with some fun pinks and purples and oranges, because there is so many different shades in the kit already that it just like speaks for itself. And then finally, I've had this kit in mind for this week for over a year, when she first brought it to the shop as a mystery. This is from Caress Press, and this is the week of May 26th through June 1st. So this is the end of May, end of autumn into winter. If you didn't know, winter's my favorite season. I love the cold, I love the rain, I love everything about it. So Stormy Nights had to be it. Also, I love green. Green's my favorite color. This is my favorite shade of green, and this is the color of my car pretty much. So if you know anything about me, everything I own is green. My iPad's green, my phone's green, my Kindle is green, my phone case is green. Like, I love that shade of like mint and turquoise and teal and sage. Like those like lighter green colors. So this kit is my personal heaven, and I feel like it's one that you know how like you build up a kit so much that you hope that you nail it because it's like you're so excited for it? This is that one for me. So I'm really nervous I'm gonna fuck it up because I've wanted this kit for so long and now I'm finally getting to use it. But what else are kits for than to use? So I feel like it's the perfect transition to really mark that we're moving into winter, away from spring and autumn. I know the thing is called like spring, April, flowers, bring May showers. Like spring is supposed to be the rainy season, but it's not where I live. Winter is definitely when it rains. So we don't get snow, we don't get that cold. We just get like cold rain. And I just feel like it's perfect. I've always thought this box, although it is a cool box, like this does not match with anything else in the kit, and I feel like it just sticks out like a sore thumb. So I won't be using that box. But anyway, you got the rain boots, the girl. I love that Caress Press has been doing like patterned bottom washi, so extra color. I can see my camera is flashing, so it's literally about to die. And that, And then I'm using matte silver. So I've got some quotes from Plan With Me stickers, some underlays from Plan With Me stickers, this freebie that I had from Plan With Me stickers, clouds and rain from Planner Hannah, and then just some bits and bobs of matte silver that I had left over. I think it's going to be so fun. I can't wait to use it again. I feel like May is just a banger month for me, so my camera is literally about to die. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you as always, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye!